Welcome back everyone. Right now we're in part 2. So in this video I pretty much just want to peel off the leatherette that's on the speaker so we can do some prepping for the Durtex. Obviously I'm not going to show you both speakers, I'm just going to do one. Again, if I run across something in the second cabinet I didn't run across here, I'll turn the speaker back, I'll turn the camera back on. But as for taking the other speaker apart, same as the first one, it was no issue. So I just chose this box because this always bothered me ever since I owned it. So we're just going to start here. And I'm kind of hoping the whole thing just peels off that easily. Next video, I'm not going to make you watch that one. Next video I'll be prepping this for the Durtex. So actually, you know what, before we pause here, this speaker, it's called a speaker gasket. Okay, that's it guys. This will get a little better because I will get a little sander in there and sand that down a little bit better, but that gasket's been there for 40 years. So alright guys, we're on the next step now. So I'm not gonna lie to you, the other speaker had a little more took a little more time to get the leatherette off. Must have been a different worker working on it, but it came off just about twice as long. Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is just going to sand the box down, and then from there we're going to go on to the next step. So and just so you guys know, this is a 220 grit, so nothing coarse. We're just doing a fine sand on it, just smoothing out as best I can. So now to get inside these little nooks and crannies better as I can, I got a sponge foam sander. So again, this is 220. Now I'm just going to do the back part now. Alright guys, so I moved back into the garage now. Next step is I'm going to be using filling the holes. As you can see, the cabinet behind, I've already done that one. And the stuff I'm going to be coating is Durtex, and it just says to use drywall compound. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'm going to listen to what they say since they're the manufacturers. Yeah, I'm just going to fill the holes and wait for it to dry, and then it's going to be sanded tomorrow. So I am going to be going over the corner holes where the new corners are going to be going, because the new corners I bought don't line up with these holes. Same with the holes for the handle. The new handles I bought don't line up with these holes either. So basically going to be filling every hole except for where the badge came off and where the casters go. So that's going to be it for the spackling part. I'm going to wait for this to dry, and then we're going to take some sandpaper to it, smooth it out, and then it's going to be ready for paint. Alright guys, welcome back. So last step, I put the spackle on the holes. So now today's job is not just one job today, but right now we're going to be just sanding this down and getting it prepped for the Durtex. And as for the Durtex, I read the can, it says it does not need to be primed, so after we're done sanding, there's a couple of things I need to do before we put the Durtex on, but right now we're just going to sand. So this is a 220 grit, it's a sponge paper. And for anything big, I got a scraper here for globs I might have dropped. Alright guys, that's it for the sanding. I'm going to do the speaker and I'll see you back for the next step.